I'm Shubble and welcome back to my channel. Today we're back playing Choices. This one's gonna be a long one because we're actually in the last 3 chapters of the Freshman Book 1. So I'm gonna do all 3 in this video today. I hope you don't mind all the Choices videos. I'm gonna be doing Minecraft videos real soon. But today we're gonna jump back into Choices starting with chapter 15, the professor's daughter. We also in these last few chapters are gonna actually have to finally pick who we want to go for. You and James are talking outside the Savoy restaurant when you're interrupted by your phone. It's Gabriella. Hello? Hi, I got a call from this number about my father. Yes, Gabriella, I'm Shelby. I'm your father's assistant at Hartfeld University and... Assistant? Don't tell me he asked you to contact me. Am I one of your assignments? Ooh, sounds like he's done that before. No, he hasn't asked me to do anything. Contacting you was my idea. I found a letter he started to write to you and I had to find out why you weren't speaking. We're nosy. Wow, when you put it that way, we're real nosy. You did, huh? I don't see how this is any of your business. We should not be doing this. That man doesn't care about anyone but himself and his work. Look, you need to stay away from him. Oh, hello. Too late. He's the only way we're staying in school. What are you talking about? I don't feel comfortable talking about this over the phone. Let's talk in person. Oh, okay. Okay, I'll meet you. Name the time and place. Gabriella gives you details on where to meet her. After you hang up, you summarize the conversation for James. And so she wants me to meet her at some park in Greenfield tomorrow after lunch. She lives all the way in Greenfield? That's over an hour away. Why couldn't we just do it on the phone? I don't want to go an hour away. I don't actually have to go anywhere. Never mind. I can drive you. We can head out after my morning shift with Vasquez. An hour-long drive with James? Are you sure? Vasquez won't be very happy with you helping me. That's really nice of you. That is so nice of him. No problem. It's the least I can do after what you've done for me tonight. The next morning, you stand in front of your closet. Oh, this again? Can I just put on the clothes I picked from the beginning? Can that just be my default? Can we not do this all over again? A little while later, you drop by Vasquez's office to meet up with James. Hi, Professor. There you are. You're late. Oh, I am? I was expecting that report from last night on my desk this morning. You were serious about me writing up the dinner with James? Oh, this man does not joke. Do I look like a person who kids around? That's not her fault, Professor. I'm sure she can make excuses for herself. You're not her keeper, are you? No, but dinner with my parents ran late, so she wouldn't have had time to write it up. I take responsibility. I'll try to get it to you tonight. A shame. And how are you and James doing? You don't care. James and I are not up for discussion. Ooh, sassy. That's the girl I picked from the beginning. And I'm not going to put that in my report. Ooh, okay, but also you need this job, though. Forget it, it was merely a question. Though I should remind you that I only care about your life insofar as it helps me write. A few minutes later, you and James are in the parking lot, climbing into James's car. An hour-long drive. We haven't even gone on a date yet. Oh, wait, we were engaged. James pulls out onto the road, and soon you're on the highway passing in and out of small towns. Are you sure you still want to speak to Gabriella? Yes. Ooh, angry. The more I talk to Vasquez, the more it seems like his entire life is lived through me. I want him to fix his own life. At the very least, maybe he'll be nicer to us. Beyond that, I want to know why she and Vasquez aren't talking. I find it so sad. Weird. No, I find it sad, but also don't want to butt into this. I can't imagine not talking to my parents for so long. We literally have not called them since the first episode. Oh yeah, how'd it go last night after I left? After Gabriella's phone call, I went back into the restaurant to talk to them. Had they calmed down after your confession? Not really, no. My father reproached me for causing a scene at the restaurant, then called me a fool for abandoning my career. After that, he announced that he and my mother were going home to Manhattan. I'm surprised you told your parents at all. Yeah, I was doing so well as his fiancé. The truth had to come out eventually. It's probably better it happened now. We'll see how things unfold. Perhaps I'll also be seeking aid at the financial office next quarter. He gives you a small smile. You notice he has one hand resting on his knee. I thought he was gonna say on my knee, and I was gonna say, boy, slow down. Oh, what do I do? Hold his hand. Hold his hand. You catch James's hand in yours. He squeezes back as you drive on. I feel so awkward. A short time later. This is Greenfield. We'll be there in 5. You glance around and see a pregnant woman alone on a bench. As you approach, she looks up. Shelby? That's right, this is James. He also works for your father. It's nice to meet you. We'll see. I can see where she gets that from. Thanks for setting up this meeting. We're very curious to hear what you have to say. I'm sure you have a lot of questions for me, and I'll answer any question you have, but I feel I should explain why I stopped talking to my dad in the first place. He used me to write his book. The winter of my sophomore year in college, I was having a hard time and dropped out. It was one of the worst times of my life. I leaned on him for emotional support. I trusted him. And he observed me. He noted down stories from my life and wrote all about it. So I cut him out. Gabriella, you're not talking just because he wrote you in a story? Or I can see why you stopped talking to him. It must have been upsetting. Okay, I'm not going to say just because that's obviously been a big issue for us too. So we're going to say I can see why. We want to be on her side and be supportive of her. I haven't gone through what you have. Yes, I have. But I've definitely been upset by some of the things Vasquez has asked me to do. Our family, my friends, people in our community, everyone knew who the book was about. Everyone knew deeply personal things about me. My father had no right to publish my life. He can send me all the letters he wants, but I know he just wants an ending to his stupid story. I'm not talking to him again. Well, let me ask you, are you really ready for everyone you know to learn your deepest, darkest secrets? Sure, I have nothing to fear? Not really. What deep, dark secrets did he put in there? Oh, the whole Chris thing. Oop, okay, no, I don't really want that. Then stay away from him. Don't let him use you like he did me. You'll regret it. No, I think he regrets it. After your talk, James drives you home. A few minutes away from campus, James pulls over and parks in a small lot overlooking the city. What happened to the other hour? Before I drop you off, are you okay? You barely said anything on the drive home. Oh, I was just thinking about what Gabriella told us. She was so hurt by Vasquez, I can't believe he published something so personal in a book. I can't say I'm surprised, though. And now he's writing a novel based on my life. What if he writes something awful? If you really think he'd do that, would you quit? Ooh, I guess I wouldn't quit. I definitely would quit. I need it to pay for school. I don't know. I need the money. I wouldn't quit. I wouldn't like having my secrets exposed, but it wouldn't be the end of the world. Not like it matters since I have my scholarship to think about, but what do you think I should do? You should stay. It's because he wants me to stay. It doesn't matter what Vasquez writes about you. You'll be happier if you stay here with your friends and people who care about you. And me. James reaches forward, his hand cupping your cheek. He leans towards you and you're gonna make me pay to kiss him again. I mean, I'm gonna do it. I just don't like that I have to. Your lips meet and warmth rushes through you. You smile when he pulls back. This is a nice way of distracting me from everything. Good, I want to make you happy. You can start by doing that again. He's got to pay 20 diamonds then. He tilts your chin up to kiss you, running his other hand through your hair. Ooh. A short time later, James drives into the dorm parking lot, his car idling. Thanks for the ride, James. You open the door to your suite to find Chris standing just inside. Uh-oh. Shelby? Chris, are you all right? I ended things with Becca. Oh, please not now. You did? I made a mistake, Shelby. I thought I was protecting you by staying away, but I only ended up hurting us both. I'm just hoping it's not too late to make things right. A little bit. So I'm here asking if you'll take me back for good this time. Oh, this is all that I ever wanted. Oh my God. Okay, we're gonna continue on because we're doing the whole rest of this book in this video. Chapter 16, Last Call. You stare at Chris, your mouth open in surprise. Chris, I don't know what to say. What happened to you and Becca? I was over at the Kappa House making plans with Becca for the big Hartfeld formal dance this weekend, and it suddenly dawned on me, I don't want to go with her. Who would? I want to go with you. I see. I'm done running away from what I really feel. I'm ready now. Too late. Ready to be with the one person I care about the most. What do you say? Can we try this again? The dance is this weekend, and I don't exactly have a date now. I know I screwed up, but we shouldn't let that ruin what we had. What we have. Boy, we don't have anything anymore. Chris, I need time to think. I can't forgive you. I need time to think. I'm not saying no, it's just, I understand. But I don't mind waiting, Shelby, because you're worth it. Oh my God. Good night, Shelby. Why couldn't he do this last chapter? The next day, you stand outside Vasquez's office with James. You sure you want to do this? Of course, I'm not sure, but I have to. It's time for me and Professor Vasquez to have a serious chat. You need backup? I think this is something I need to do alone. There you are. Good. I've got your next assignment all ready for you. Actually, there's something we need to talk about first. Gabriella. Yeah, Gabriella, your daughter. We just had an interesting conversation. You contacted my daughter? Ooh, he's gonna be real mad. How could you possibly think you have any right to do that? Now, you listen to me. Okay, let's hear it. Oh my God, no, you listen. We're gonna be a little spicy. I'm an adult. That means I can talk to whoever I want, whenever I want. An adult, what a laugh. That very statement proves your childishness. Truly growing up means considering things in more depth, thinking before you act. I definitely didn't do that though. Or maybe you should think a little less and do a little more. Like actually trying to go visit your daughter. She told me all about you. How you used her life story to write your book. I shine a light on people. Sometimes they see parts of themselves in my work. Shadows they wish were hidden. Are you trying to back out now? I don't know. I didn't think so. It's like you said the first day you got here. You need this. We need each other. Now take your final assignment for the quarter and get out. Ooh. Outside you open the envelope and read your final assignment. What does love mean to you? Oh my God. This is too much. You return to your suite to find everyone in a state of high activity, stringing lights along the walls and tearing open packets of red cups. What's going on? We're having a party to celebrate the end of finals. You didn't forget, did you? No way. Let's get this place party ready. Do I have to fill up all these balloons? My lungs are getting tired. I'll help you. Here, let me see one of... Actually, I think I'm fine. Ooh, was that not resolved? Weren't they not a thing now? Thank you very much. I just need to head outside for some air. You move closer to Zach and lower your voice to a whisper while the two of you prepare party snacks. What's going on with those two? Tyler invited his whole gaming group, including Leela. Abby's not too happy about it. She acts like she's not jealous, but, well, you've seen for yourself. Well, I know you've got 3 people crushing on you right now, and they're all coming to this party. What? I'm less worried about this Abby and Tyler drama than I am about you. You need to make up your mind and fast. But I'm tired of being gloomy. Let's talk about something positive. Like, what are you going to wear tonight? Something that costs 25 diamonds, probably. Ooh, I like that. I also like that. Honestly, this looks like the exact same outfit, but with different colors. Okay, we're gonna go for the white and black thing. I wish I could see the full outfit, because it doesn't show you, like, the bottom. I need to know my full look. Hot. I'll be surprised if you don't have a few more people crushing on you after tonight. Later that evening, your guests start to arrive in 2s and 3s. Caitlin hurries to get everyone set up with a drink. You and Zach watch as more guests spill into your suite, grabbing seats on the couch and crowding into the living room and kitchen. Okay, I have to admit, it's good to have you back. Honestly, you don't know how happy it makes me to hear you say that. For a while, it felt like the whole suite turned against me. No, we just didn't like Becca. Yeah, I think we were mostly annoyed about how much time you were spending with that succubus. Everyone raises their glasses. What are we toasting to? A toast to having Chris back, never seeing Becca again. I doubt that. Me, I'm the best. Okay, I'm not liking any of these options, so I'm just gonna say having Chris back. Thanks, Shelby, that means a lot, especially coming from you. Seems like a perfect moment to sneak away together. Don't be gross, Chris. What do you say, wanna leave all this behind for a few minutes? Of course. No thanks. Okay, so I feel like if I sneak off with him, either James is gonna catch me, Caitlin's gonna catch me, or both. Is this the moment where I choose? I don't think so. I'm gonna say of course. At the very least, I can talk to him. Follow me. Don't bring me to your bedroom, please. You follow Chris outside and a few minutes later. Recognize this place? How could I forget? This is the spot where we first ran into each other. Would it be too corny if I said you took my breath away in more ways than one? Yes. For a moment you stand there chuckling together. Chris takes your hand. So have you thought about what I asked you? I have. Oh no, I'm not ready to answer. And you'll have your answer soon. Oh, they're gonna do a big build up to me picking. Caitlin pulls out her phone and you run behind the counter to stand next to her. How should I pose? Jump on Caitlin's back, hug her or kiss her. No, I'm just gonna hug her. Just before Caitlin takes a photo, you pull her into a surprise hug. Oh, we look so cute. That is never what happens when a photo is taken of me. Just then you hear a knock at the door over the sound of the music. I'm gonna go get that. Talk to you later. Yes, please. Oh God, is it James? I bet it's James. You cross the room and pull open the door to find James on your doorstep. Hey, Shelby. James, I wasn't sure you'd make it. You haven't really been in our suite since you picked me up from the sorority ball, right? Yeah, but I only really stood in the doorway that time. Care to give me the grand tour? Honestly, we have the most amazing suite. It's even nicer than my apartment. That room over there is the kitchen. And this is our living room. And that's it, really. Okay, maybe it's not nicer than my apartment. And where's your room? Don't be gross. Just then, Leela walks through the door, her eyes immediately finding Tyler in the crowded room. Leela, I didn't think you'd come after... Oh, that? I'm not mad anymore. In fact, Leela grabs the front of Tyler's shirt and pulls him in for a kiss. Oh, his eyes go wide as Leela presses her lips against his. Tears start to glisten in Abby's eyes, then she turns on her heel and flees to her room. You hear her door slam and a silence falls over the group. Tyler pushes Leela off him and starts after Abby. Where are you going? Nowhere, I guess. I'm sorry, Tyler, it's just, this is clearly something she has to deal with on her own. I do not like this girl. She calls herself a gamer girl. She has to get used to the idea that we're together. That is what you want, right? Wait, since when? Right. I guess she'll just have to understand that. When did this happen? What did I miss? Tyler, you're making a mistake. Go talk to Abby. Just go, I'll make sure Abby's okay. We're paying money for him to go talk to her. This is what I got these diamonds for. What? Tyler turns away from Leela and looks down the hall at Abby's closed door. I'm sorry, Leela, but Shelby's right. I need to go. Fine, but don't expect me to wait around. I wasn't counting on it. Look at his angry face. Shelby, on behalf of this entire household, thank you for stepping up. You, Caitlin, and Zach head down the hall to Abby's room and push open the door. Abby and Tyler sit next to each other on Abby's bed, their eyes closed as they share a first kiss. They spring apart, startled. What the heck, you guys? Don't you knock? Sorry, but also congrats. But yeah, we're really sorry. Yeah, our bad. Nice one, Tyler. Oh my God, get out. I think now is a good time to call it a night. Party's over, everyone. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Zach turns to you as you close the door behind the last guest. Crazy night, huh? That's one word for it. Did you, decide who you're taking to formal? Wait, is James gone then, that means? Uh-oh, I'm working on it. God, she's so flaky. Better figure it out quick. The Hartfeld formal's only a day away. Whoa, wasn't it a week away yesterday? What? With the last red cup tossed in the recycling, you head off to your room and shut the door behind you. Who am I going to choose? Oh no, not right now. You collapse onto your bed, your mind full of questions, and try to focus on falling asleep. That's it! Okay! All we have is one more chapter. We're gonna finish it up now. Oof, and we're gonna finally make our choice. Chapter 17, The Hartfeld Formal. I'm getting nervous because it's the last chapter. First rays of the sun wake you the next morning, slanting through the window and falling across your face. Ow, my eyes! You check your phone and bolt upright as you remember what day it is. Uh-oh, I have to make my choice. I just remembered what day it is. I still have to figure out who to ask. Which outfit do you want to view? Oh, are we doing this again? Let's wear a nice sundress today. All right, I'm feeling fancy. You trudge out to the kitchen to find a fresh pot of coffee on the counter along with a note from Zach, Tyler, and Abby. Breakfast on the roof. Come up and join us. Oh, that sounds so nice. Good morning, little Miss Heartbreaker. How's the big decision going? Made any progress? Don't remind me. I still want to have my coffee and cereal like a normal person and not have to worry about any of this. Sounds like you haven't made a lot of progress. Maybe we can make a pros and cons list. Okay, good. I need actual help with this. As much as I'd love to break down Shelby's suitors into abstract bits of data, I don't think that approach is necessary. Oh no, please, I might need that. I need help. Help. Actually, it sounds pretty helpful right about now. Don't be ridiculous. You know deep down who you want to ask to formal. You just have to let yourself realize that. Huh? Just relax and close your eyes. Who's the first person you see? You close your eyes and think back on your memories of fall quarter. Oh no. This is gonna be it. Oh, we're gonna have a little flashback moment. If the other guys on the football team saw me get tackled by a pretty girl, they'd never let me forget it. I'm Chris, by the way. Nice to meet you. You know how I said I wanted to get my courage up for something? This is what I needed courage for. Oh, Caitlin, I feel really bad for her. Actually, she's my fiance. That's the moment they pick for James. You open your eyes and grin at Zach. Well, have you figured it out yet? I have. What? No, I haven't. I finally know who I want to ask to the dance. Oh, no. Okay, this is the big moment we have all been waiting for. Caitlin is our best friend. And I don't want to mess that up. I like her being my best friend. I'm not feeling Caitlin. If anything, I'm really torn between Chris, and James. We just started going for James, which might have been a bad choice considering I knew it was going to be the end of the chapter. But I wanted to give him a chance, and he was so sweet. But then Chris was who we were interested in from the beginning. But then, he was an idiot and missed his chance for this. But then at the same time, I still want Chris. I feel like I want a happy ending with Chris after everything that's happened, but I don't want to hurt James. But I think that's who I see when I close my eyes. Oh God, do I confirm? Yes, okay. Oh God, we picked Chris. Oh my God, we picked Chris. Oh God, I'm gonna throw up. Go to him, lass. Go get your man. There's someone I should probably talk to first, though. Is it Caitlin? Is it James? Is it my mom? Oh, Vasquez. In Vasquez's office, you find James at his laptop working. Vasquez isn't around, is he? No, he has an important errand to run today. Why? I just don't think he'll want to see me. Anyways, how's the play? I'm nearly done with the second act. Just give me a minute to wrap this up. Actually, James, I have to tell you something. James pauses, then looks down at his laptop again. You've chosen someone else, I assume. Oh, he's so sad. Yes. James, I'm sorry. Oh, I feel so bad. Don't be, it's just one dance after all. We're still engaged, right? Of course, my dear. I think I'm gonna buckle down and try and get some writing done. Can you close the door on your way out? Sure thing, James. I'll see you around. Oh, that went very well. I feel good now. You find Chris sitting in the bleachers of the football stadium, looking out over the field. Hey, Chris. Hey, Shelby, what's up? I've been looking for you. Yeah, why is that? Oh, please. This is the big moment, You really can't guess? Well, I'd like to think you're here to ask me to the dance. Oh, he thinks he's so smart. But after what I've put you through this quarter, I'm not sure I have any right to expect that. Chris, it's okay. It's in the past. You really hurt me. I mean, he did really hurt me. It's kind of not okay. I'm going to tell him he hurt me. I'm still here to ask him to the dance. That hasn't changed. I know, and if you can't ever forgive me for that, I understand. But if by any chance you're ready for it, I'd love to take you to the formal tonight. He's the only one to actually have asked me. Nobody else did. That sounds like a good place to start. Ah, great. See you tonight, Shelby. That evening, and you pick out a dress for the Hartfeld formal. We're spending all the diamonds on this. 25 diamond dress. It looks like it's a wedding dress. Maybe that's what we want. You arrive at Hartfeld University's magnificent ballroom on the eastern end of campus and meet your date on the front steps. Chris turns to see you for the first time that evening and his jaw drops. Shelby, ooh, what a nice suit he's got on. What is it? Do I have something on my face? You're the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Like, wow. Oh, stop. Please. No, keep going, though. Chris smiles and offers you his arm. What a gentleman. It's about time he started being one. You search the dance floor for Caitlin and find her dancing with Darren, a big smile on her face. Oh, good. I didn't want to break her heart. Darren clears his throat, and as you approach, and Caitlin turns around, her eyes going wide when she sees you. Hey, Caitlin. Oh, hey, Shelby. Should I give you two some space? No, that's okay. I'm not, mad or anything. Well, obviously I would have liked to be here with you, and I did have something special planned for tonight, but I'm not mad. Friends? Friends. Oh, thank God. Everything worked out for the best in the end. Besides, maybe I'll get you next time. Oh, I love her. Best friends. Well, maybe you will. Sure, why not? Everything okay? Better than okay. Awesome. So will you dance with me? I suppose I can fit that into my schedule. I hope your football skills translate to dancing. They're basically the same, right? I guess we'll find out. You drape your arms over Chris's broad shoulders and interlace your fingers behind his neck. Just then Madison and Becca walk over, their heels clicking over the polished floor. Aw, you two are just the cutest thing. Madison's so sweet. Oof, Becca's mad about it. Sorry, what I meant to say is, you two are so gross and lame. I don't get it, Chris. What could you possibly see in her? She certainly didn't live up to Kappa standards. Well, maybe we just have different priorities, Becca. Well, your loss. Let's go, Madison. I'd rather not be seen talking to these losers. I knew we wouldn't never see her again. This is the happiest I've been since I started college. And that's all you, Shelby. Everything just makes sense when I'm with you. He could have done that 20 chapters ago. What should I do? Kiss Chris or hug Chris? Finally, they give me the option to kiss him for free, so we're gonna take it. I don't want this moment to end. After the dance, meet me on the roof of our dorm, okay? I've got something special planned. Don't be gross. Oh, I'm paying 30 diamonds for this, for sure. Later that night, you go up the stairs to the rooftop to find Chris waiting for you. Very nice. What's the occasion? Do we need an occasion? I guess not. Chris walks over to you, taking your hand in his. You stare into his eyes, the lights of the city glittering in the background. Chris kisses you again, then lifts you up in the air. Oof, he's being gross. Finally, you pull away and lay your head on Chris's shoulder, looking out at the lights of the city as Chris pours more wine. I know I lost sight of what was important for a while, but I'm glad I found my way back to you. Oh my God, I'm so happy with my choice. Oh, he's so sweet. Parker's got to step it up. The next morning, you wake to find your suite in a flurry of activity as everyone packs for winter holidays. Morning, Shelby. How'd last night go? It was nice. Listen, I have to go give Vasquez my latest essay. Don't leave without saying goodbye, okay? You got it. You step into Vasquez's office and find him at his desk, a large leather-bound book open in front of him. Wordlessly, you hand him the essay you typed up last night after the dance. He reads through it, the harsh lines of his face softening as he nears the end. This was quite moving, Shelby. Very nicely written. With your permission, I'd like to use the last line in my book. Vasquez clears his throat and reads aloud from your essay. Love isn't always there when you want it. It's not always going to be convenient or easy or practical. But when you find it, you have to fight for it. Because if you don't, you risk losing everything. It's the first snowfall of the season. Chris whips a snowball at Tyler's sidearm. It explodes against the front of his shirt. You're gonna regret that. As you watch your friends running and laughing through the snow, you smile to yourself and wonder what the future holds. Oh my God, what a happy ending. I'm so sad that it's over. That's the end of Freshman Book 1. But don't worry, because that's not going to be the end of Choices episodes. Leave a like if you want me to continue with Book 2 of The Freshman, or tell me down below if you want me to play a different book. I was also considering backtracking and playing the high school story, because that one might be more appropriate. So let me know. Don't forget to subscribe. Join the team and get yourself a subscriber baseball tee at shubblehub.com, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!